Hello everybody, welcome to this Coffee with Fashion Cloud. Fashion Cloud is Europe's leading B2B platform for the wholesale industry. Today I will be discussing with you our tool, the OrderWriter, for which you can easily write pre-orders. I think we all know the days that we went into a showroom to write our pre-orders. We took a big pile of papers with us to write down all the article numbers and the amounts that we wanted to buy from each and every of the beautiful products. Then we took the orders back home, we checked everything, we typed it in our computer, we sent the final order back to our brand, and then they sent us their final order back. And then, alright, when everything was discussed, we would take the order and type it over in our computer. Well, I think many of you have spent lots of hours in the evening writing down orders in their digital devices. So that's why we came up with the OrderWriter. As it says, the OrderWriter is a digital tool to write your orders. And the good thing about this product is that when you write the order in the app, you can easily export it to your ERP system. And please contact your local Fashion Cloud sales agent to see with which ERP systems we have a connection. And right now in the screen below me, you will start seeing my iPad. So you can easily download the OrderWriter from your app store. However, you do need the password and the username from us, because what happens is that we contact your ERP provider and we make your own unique OrderWriter. So once you work in the OrderWriter, you will see your own article numbers, your own seasons, and throughout this demo I will explain you every time you will see this. So let's get started. I press the OrderWriter and I open the app. And then the first thing you see below is the menu. The order list, the history, the insights, exchange menu, visual, and invite. And right now I'm in the order list. So what is good to know is that this list of orders is the ones that you are writing. They have not yet been exported, so they are not in your ERP system. I will explain you the 3 ways in which you can write an order. One is manually. So this is what you do when you start writing orders with brands that have not joined Fashion Cloud yet. You need to fill in all the data yourself and you take, of course, a picture. Then, of course, we have the exchange tool. And what happens here is that brands, before you go into the showroom, they actually place their product catalog online in the app. And when you go to the showroom, you can just easily press on the products you want to purchase and all the data is already in the app. So this is a good thing. You don't need to type it in yourself anymore. And then, of course, we also have brands that do EDI. And what they can do is they can write the order for you and they can export it. And it comes here in the OrderWriter. So that's, of course, the way we want the most. We don't need to do anything anymore. The brands write the order for us. We check if it's correct and you export it to your ERP system. So let's start first with a manual order. We press on plus and we press on new order. And this is the order pre-page. So here to type in all the general information. This you can do, of course, already before you go into the showroom. So let's select a brand. And of course you saw here brands that you might not purchase, but of course when you have your own OrderWriter, this will be your own brand list, of course. I write in the order number. When you have a discount on the whole order, you can put it in here as well. I select the collection and the season, and then I select the delivery date. And of course right now I'm just selecting some dates, and then I press OK and I press save. Now we are back in the order list and we see our Yaya order here on top. So now I'm going to put in a new article. I press on new article and here I will fill in the article number 1, 2, 3, 4, for example. I choose the article group, and again these are article groups that are unique for yourself. So for me, one is t-shirt, but maybe one is for you men's sweatpants or jeans or anything. So I'm going to buy a t-shirt today. I'll type in the buying price, and with the drop down menu you can easily select the marge. Of course, if you have a fixed sales price, you can also type it in manually. Then we can fill in the extras, material and webshop for example. These are not tools that you need to fill in for necessary, so I'm going to leave them for now. Then I'm going to select a size group and I'm going to select, let me see, men's sizes. We're buying men's t-shirts today. Double click on the first size, double click on the latest size, and I selected all the sizes. Now I'm going to add in a color. The color code from the brand, for example Rouge, and I am selecting red in my own system. Then I press save and I'm going to add another color, for example blue, and my ERP system is Dutch, so blue in English is blauw in Dutch. And what you can see here is that you can also add a picture. So this is really nice. I think all of you right now are taking pictures with your phones, you know, and then you always need to like look back. Hey, where's this t-shirt? What is the name again? How did it look like? The good thing about the OrderWriter is that you can put the picture that you took next to the article number, and you can always very easily look back to it. So I'm gonna take a picture now, and I think I'm gonna take a picture of, let's take a picture of the flowers. Let's pretend we have a flower t-shirt for men's today. So right now what you see is the matrix below, and now I'm actually gonna fill in the amounts per color, per size that I want to buy. And now we filled in our article. I press save, we go back to the order list, and now we can start putting in a second article. Of course, there are ways to very easily put in another article. I can imagine when you buy, for example, 6 different t-shirts and you want the same amount and it's, for example, also the same price. What you can do then is you can duplicate the article. So now I duplicated my first t-shirt, and when I'm buying a second t-shirt, I only need to change the photo, for example, and the color and the article number. So this is a way to very quickly write your orders. Let's go back to our order list. So as you also see, our Yaya order is complete. It's over here on the right side. And when it's complete, I can select the order. And there are a couple of things I can do now. I can send a PDF, and this automatically is sent to my email address. And this PDF I can forward quickly to the brand. But what I can also do is, of course, export my order. And then tomorrow, when I wake up after one night of sleep, the order is in my ERP system. And when the products are delivered, I can start selling. All right, let's go to Exchange, because this is actually the brands that are joining the OrderWriter. And what they do is they either do EDI orders, so they push them in your order list, or when you are in the showroom with them, you can open the catalog and you can select the articles yourself. So let's take, for example, Denim the Jean Maker, the famous jeans brand from the Netherlands. Here I have the catalog open. There are a couple of things that you see right now. Some pictures of the pants, also some white screens and no photo. So the white screens is because my iPad is still loading. The pictures, they are there. And when it says no photo, then the brand unfortunately didn't add a photo at the moment when they delivered the data to us. And you will see that about 95% of all the photos are there. So we are in the showroom at Denim and we want to purchase this jeans, for example. And I want to purchase it at 32, at 30 and at 34 in length. And now you can already see that all the data that we were putting in ourselves before is right now in my iPad already. And also this white jeans I want to buy, I only do the 30 and the 32 and I add them to my order. So now I selected all the items that I want to buy and now I will make the order. We go back to the order list and here you see our denim order with all the data coming in. And if I go to the article place, you can see that everything we had to fill in ourselves is now already there. And now there's one important thing that you need to know, because what is so special about the OrderWriter is that all the data that comes in from the brands, we filter it for you. So let's take, for example, this color blue. Denim is calling it 6 blue, but me in my ERP system, I don't have 6 blue, so it doesn't recognize it. I have 11 blue. So what happens? All the different blues from the different brands, they come in at Fashion Cloud and we filter it for you. We have about 250 basic color names. So 6 blue comes in and we call it at Fashion Cloud blue. And when you start using the OrderWriter, you need to tell the OrderWriter once that 11 blue in my ERP system is blue in the OrderWriter. And the OrderWriter will remember this for all the different blues that you are buying for the brand. So instead of doing this connection for each brand separate, you only need to do it once. Well, I saved it, everything is filled in except for the amounts. And once I filled those in, then of course my order is complete again and I can export it to my system. So that is about writing pre-orders very quickly with the OrderWriter, but next to that it's a tool that saves you time, it's also a tool that hopefully gives you more insight and more overview of what you are actually ordering. Now let's go to Insights. Insights, I always tell it, it's just the dry numbers behind your orders. What did I buy? What is the total purchase amount? What is the total selling amount? Of which product, how many items did I purchase, etc. And you can zoom in from very broad, so let's say season 21, until a certain product in a certain size, in a certain color. So let's take this as an example. I grouped it at collection and now I'm gonna enlarge it at article group. So let's take 2021. What article groups did I buy? And again, of course, these are my article groups for my ERP system, but once you have your own OrderWriter, these will be your own unique products. So I can see, for example, for t-shirts that I purchased 295 t-shirts, 27 different ones. My total selling amount is 8,040 and the average price is 60. So let's take the t-shirt. I'm gonna zoom in now. Okay, so from the t-shirts from 2021, which colors did I purchase? I purchased red, blue and an unknown color. But with one press on the button, I can see which brands I purchased product. Yaya, Naf Naf and Geisha. So you can already see that very easily you get insights into what you are ordering. And of course, this saves from previous seasons, so you can also look back at what you purchased in the previous season. That's insights. Then we also have visual. Visual is the same, but here the pictures come into play because we can already see my beautiful flowers. Actually, the t-shirts that we bought at Yaya. This is a mood board of what you have been purchasing. So let's select, for example, a season 2021 and a certain article group I could select or a certain color. But I can also just look at the whole season and see what am I buying. And this is a really nice tool for people that, for example, are on your shop floor and need to know what products come in, but they don't come with you once you're buying. So you can give them the iPad and you can say, look, this is what is gonna come in 2021. And then of course I can press also on the product and I can look, for example, at the delivery date when it might be delivered. Alright, this was a very basic demo of the OrderWriter. I can assume that you have many more questions. If you do so, then please go to our website, fashion.cloud. There is a contact form. You can chat with us or you can call with us and we can see how we can help you. So thank you very much. And I hope to see you during one of our other Coffee with Fashion Clouds. Bye!